All right, good day. March 24th. You got Chico here. Madness basketball is a lot of fun. And I tried Robinhood, the futures trading with predictions, and it's pretty good. So in my other video, I'll talk a little bit more about it. But in this series of selling call options, we'll talk about something else. First of all, I guess the market's up today. You got the Nasdaq and the Dow, S&P. They're all up a good amount, and a lot of stocks that have been beaten down by the tariffs have really popped hard. And so the news is that Trump says they might narrow down their tariffs to only certain countries. So I guess people are happy to hear that the market is receiving that news well, and so that's why maybe short sellers are kind of in a little bit pinch, and there's a little bit more buying. One stock we are interested in is actually Tesla. Tesla is up 10% as we speak right now, and I think they still have a lot of stuff overhanging them, and definitely I'm recommending this as a stock to pick up for purchasing the stock. But in this series of videos of selling call options, I think today is a good day to open up a contract on it, to sell a call option and collect on the premium. I don't know how much more upside this will have this week. It may still have some, but I want to make a play on it. I think it's a good candidate. So if we look at the options chain, I already purchased 100 shares before this to perform a covered call. But again, my goal is not to do focus on the gains of holding of the stock. That's differs from situation. Just do it for more budgetary reasons of what's available to your buying power and if people can or cannot do it. So yeah, the goal is to make money off the premium again, and so we have 100 shares of Tesla here at 273, and looking at the option change for this week, looks like if we did 280, it's 570. 285 is about $4 right as we speak, and 290 is 284. I think we'll go a little bit closer to the present price, and we'll do 405 on this one. So a little bit more aggressive than I'm usually am. If you look at the chart, this is it right here. Let me zoom in. So it's definitely popped, and the implied volatility is 0.78, so that's pretty high in the relative sense. So, and it's reflected on the premium of the call option. So let's go 285. See if we can do this. So we'll sell a vertical, or sorry, sell a single, not a vertical. Sell one contract. Oops. And we had a really good week last week, as I had recapped. And if you follow along last week, we made good with AMD and Micron, and so far this month we're perfect. So sell to open. Okay, 420. Just go a little bit lower to ensure that we get it. I rarely do a market order for call options. I always do a limit order just to exercise precaution, because these things sometimes can really change on you. All right, so it's filled in 425. Excellent. And so yeah, we're in the game with Tesla now again. We made money off Tesla in the past, and hey, if it's a gift that still keeps on giving, then we'll take it. Okay? So that's all I have for today. In my other series of buying and selling stock, I'll do another video, mostly talking about Robinhood, which I think is a very promising stock. So okay, like and subscribe, and I'll catch you next episode. Hope you have a good start to this week.